Come on in. It's time for another edition of the Bridging Insider, and this week our guest is Sara. Sara has been feeling a little under the weather in the last couple of weeks, and she is hoping that we can help her with
my neck and kind of just shoulder pain and tension in general.
So a little different than some of the other episodes where we've had injuries or surgeries that we're trying to help. Sometimes when we're getting over an illness, we just feel all stuck. And so we're going to see what we find. We're going to check the same things. And by now you're used to, we're looking for symmetry and ease. So I'm Cara Lindell. I'm the founder of the Bridging Institute and the Bridging Technique, where we use physics, which is the little micromovements and the flows within the body to help with your movement and pain challenges. So, ready? Take a little step forward. I'm going to come behind you. I'm going to just sway you a little bit from side to side, and we're going to see how everything's moving together or not. So, yeah, it seems like things could just be a little more flowy. Yeah, okay, sit down, and we're going to check the same thing. And so, oh my goodness, could be a whole lot more flowy. Girl, you don't move.
I know.
All right, lay down. Let's just see how everything is when you are horizontal instead of vertical. All right, let's see how the legs are. Well, that moves. That's good.
It does move.
And that one does too.
Very exciting.
I like it. There. And they connect to your core nicely. So far, legs are looking awesome. So
let's do my core exercises.
Yay. Let's do, okay, arm is good. I have a feeling we have core to get a little uncongested. So very nice. And we're going to see how stretchy arm is connecting to core. Not as stretchy as I think we'd like. And that one, not too bad. Let's see about how shoulders are moving. And you're feeling like you're stuck up through here, so this will be interesting.
Like
okay, that side moves a little bit, and this one doesn't move at all. So yeah, there's something that's a little stuck in through here, and let's just see how your head's moving. Well, lots of room for improvement. Okay, overall, let's see where we're starting from. I'm going to grab an arm and a leg. I'm going to roll you a little bit toward me. Well, maybe. And let's see about the other side. Yeah, all right. Okay, we have a winner. One of them works. So flip on your stomach. Let's check just a couple of quick things and make sure that we don't have to do anything else there. So we're going to see how legs are moving. Excellent. I think your legs are in great condition. Well, that one maybe could be just a smidge looser. And are you moving here? Yes, you are. And these shoulders, what do you think? Anything?
No.
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, a little bit. And a little bit there, too. Okay. So, you know what's often a really comfortable way to work is the way that you sleep. Do you sleep on your stomach, side, back? Just curled up like that. Alrighty. So let's just see what's moving here. Okay, the shoulder is not. This is not. So let's give this a little support and see if we can get it to relax and start to move again. So we're going to grab one of our peanut balls. We'll not inflate it all the way so it's squishy. It provides some really nice support. And just hang on to this full backside and see if it starts to relax. It does. So you may be wondering, why do we use these peanut balls and why do they help with this? So it's a very big, broad, but gentle support, and it lets all the cells just relax so they can kind of take a deep breath, and then the ones that they're next to, they relax, and so on, so that the muscles can start to move again. There's some space. Sometimes when we're sick, all the inflammation from our immune system fighting whatever was going on just keeps things like really held tight and filled. So yeah, keep moving around as we go. There. And I think I'm going to put that to the side, and we're going to use a different one of the smaller ones. And we're going to see about just your shoulder. So here I'm going to put that in the front. And So supporting a different part of the side, and that starts to get some movement there. So she is concerned about or bothered by her neck not moving, and we're not working with her neck, we're working with her shoulders. But all the muscles that come from the shoulders support the connect to the neck. So I like to use the analogy of there's two ways to open a jar. You can turn the lid or turn the jar. So we're kind of turning the jar to get some more movement through your neck. There we go. Yay. Okay. Let's try the other side because we need both of them to be nice and loose. So where are we starting from here? Moves a little bit, much better than the first side. Well, let's just do the same thing. So just using this as a big broad support to help with some movement. Sometimes we use our peanuts to just hold a position, which is what you've seen in other videos so far. This time we're just using it as a big guide or big support. There. All right. Okay, so back is moving better. Let's see about the front of that shoulder. So we're going to just pop this in and just kind of hold a little support until it feels like it's just relaxing and kind of, it's a melting kind of feeling. And so I'm going to just move your arm a little bit. There we go. And so what's really nice to feel, it's a little hard to see, is the muscles that connect her arm to her rib cage are starting to relax, and that'll actually help with breathing, but just overall some mobility in this whole upper shoulder area. There. Oh, that's much nicer. There. I think we may want to touch up a little bit of arms and shoulders, but I think sitting up. But let's recheck and just see if we've got sides matching and if the neck and your shoulders are moving better. So back on your back. Perfect. Okay, let's see if arms are a little more stretchy. Oh, much better. And this much better. And let's see if shoulders are moving and if your head moves. Yay. Yay. Now you're all bouncy. Okay, and I can tell your head moves because I can see it moving right now. And I can actually lift it more easily. It turns and tips and sideways. Yay. So all the different ways that head should move, it's moving. Okay, let's make sure that your whole core is moving because that was a piece that wasn't as balanced. We like everything to match. So this is the side that didn't move. Now that's pretty easy. Yay. All right, and then the other side, let's make sure it matches. Super. Oh my gosh, that's so easy.
It feels so much better already.
Yay. All right, Sara, why don't you sit up and let's just like fine tune the arms and the shoulders a little bit. So to start with, when we were going side to side, you move now. Yay. All right, I'm gonna take this little guy and we're gonna just pop it underneath and just kind of help the muscles, the pecs on the front and the shoulder blade muscles on the back. So they need a little support so that they can work together better, and then that'll open up your shoulder. There. So one of the reasons that when we're sick, the shoulders tend to get tight is our immune system, which is also the lymphatic system is part of that. The big drainage areas for the whole body, you can think of it like a sewer system. The sewer grates, if you're from a city area, they drain into the pipes in the street. But from the body, they're here and here. And so when the body's doing a whole lot of draining, sometimes it gets a little clogged up there. There. And let's just do the same thing. So people who have had the flu or are pandemic friend in the last 2 years, the COVID, a lot of times this is what we're seeing is that they have really tight shoulders. And just a little support like this helps get them moving better, and they feel a whole lot better because they can breathe and get some energy back. And
why I feel this in my hips though.
You feel this in your hips? Well, because your whole core is starting to move better.
Yeah.
And the bottom end of your core is at your hips. So
There you go.
yeah. It's good to know. Oh, well, there we go. So yeah, you're moving at your hips better. Okay, let's make sure if with all that movement at your shoulders and your head, let's just make sure your head is centered. So I'm just going to gently hold, and we're going to turn it one way and the other way. Oh, it turns a lot more to the left, so we're going to hold it there and give the muscles a chance to match up on how they turn. And then just guide it back. Oh, there we go. So that matches. And do we do it sideways equally? Yes. And then forward and back. Yeah. Very nice. Sara, stand up. Let's check in with how you're doing. Oh my gosh. Your shoulders are back.
I know.
Yay.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, so let's see. Sideways. Oh, okay, hold on. Take a step forward. I'm going to come behind you a little bit so that you're not falling as much. There. Oh, much smoother. So before, you had a little movement, but it was just felt like it was thick. And now it's kind of like taking something out of the refrigerator. It gets soft and just moves a whole lot easier. So very good. So just to summarize for everyone who's watching, she was feeling really stuck up through her neck and shoulders after being sick. And what we found is that that was the part of her that was stuck, and including one side of her core. And by just giving some support to the upper shoulder area and then helping it move again, that opened up the movement between the arms and from the underneath, from front and back, and that allowed her neck muscles to relax, and now that her neck can move better. And in the process, got her core moving better, so now her hips feel a little bit more open as well. So all good. So also another reminder for people at home, as easy as this looks, we do teach the problem solving that goes into this, so we know where to start and what to look for, what to assess. And you can find information on that in the show notes. And if you're feeling a little congested after being sick, also in the notes are a way to make an appointment with us, either in our office outside of Chicago or virtually. So give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you on the next episode.